Hello and welcome to week 5 of TOL, and it actually is week 5 this time, and this is Michael Jenkinson bringing you the action today, and we have the marquee matchup of the week, as it's Tony Guerreri versus John Pryor. John Pryor's dogs come in ranked number 3 with a 3-1 record. And Guerreri comes in ranked number 4, also with a 3-1 record. These teams are in a virtual tie for first place in the, by far, bar none, aptly named It's Rigged division of the Raj Conference. And it certainly feels like it's rigged because this division is loaded. And no, I'm not going to stop bitching about it. We all have to deal with it. But despite the stacked deck against both of these teams, they are still kicking ass so far this season. The Guerreri comes in ranked number 1 on offense and number 7 in defense. John's team comes in ranked number 11 on offense, number 2 on defense. So it's a battle of offense versus defense. Should be a great game. Lots of leaders here. So we're going to jump right into it. But folks, this could determine the division champion right here. I know they got to play each other twice. But winning the first game in the head-to-head matchup in the toughest division, it doesn't get bigger than this in week 5, folks. It just doesn't, all right? So we're going to get into this game. We're going to call it like it is, and we're going to enjoy the hell out of it. Oh, what big news already right off the start as Matt Lauer returns from the injured list. That's going to be a big boost. And now we're getting ready for the coin toss, and they will choose to return the kick, and that's good because the bum is arguably the quarter season MVP. He's in the conversation for sure. The bum has 899 yards, 17 touchdowns. And here's Matt Lauer, fresh off the injured list, with a pedestrian return here. And we're going to be seeing a lot of bum work here, folks. Oh, but Bill Cosby's going to lead us off with a pass. And he gives it to, no surprise, the bum, who starts off breaking tackles. Oh, busts another tackle. Bam! Brings it down to the 25. And that's the action-packed start we expect from the bum. And again, going with the pass. Cosby rolls out, picks up a handful. Pretty good pickup. 2nd and 5. They give up the middle to the bum. There's 2 up the middle runs for the bum, but I guess they're working because he's got way more yards than anybody else. And there goes the bum again up north. Can he get the corner? Touchdown! Woo! And the bum was not messing around. Was pretty much all bum that drive. I mean, Cosby threw him the one, but he's the one that made the big play. And just like that, they're up 7-0. So let's see. The vaunted defense of Vick's dogs gets trampled over. So Kareem Hunt with a kick return gets knocked over pretty good. Adrian Peterson is no joke himself. He is 6th in the league in rushing yards here, coming in with 512 yards and 9 touchdowns, which is 4th in the league. So, Adrian Peterson, also one of the best runners of the football. Another nice pickup here. Could be certainly a running showdown. Oh, they call the play this time. Not even Adrian Peterson can break out of that one. 2nd and 13 now. Let's see. Vick's got it. He's got a little bit of but typical Michael Vick. Uses his athleticism to create something and then throws it way out of bounds. And we got 3rd and long just like that. If anybody can do it, it's Peterson. Oh, breaks a tackle, but slow start for the dogs. Matt Lauer again now back to return the punt. Fresh off the injured list. Boof. Man, maybe he should have stayed on the injured list another week. I think he came back a week early here, folks. I don't think he was ready to play. Bam! Ndamukong Suh. And that's, the reason why this team has got the number 2 defense. I mean, Myles Garrett and Ndamukong Suh. up front. I mean, Sue has got 8 sacks. Garrett's got 7. Both amongst the league leaders. Conan the Barbarian and Bowser, I think, are 1 and 2. But, Aaron Hernandez. Oh, wasn't that one of those weird ones where they credit? I don't think you put Aaron Hernandez on his D-line. All right, anyway, that's the kind of defense that we're more used to from the Dogs. Louis C.K. is the punter. All right, Kareem Hunt. Not much there. So I got to admit that this is the classless bowl as far as the team names go. Boom, Kevin Spacey. So both teams are obviously designed to be built around disgusting people. So I don't know, maybe a little much. Anyway, Adrian Peterson picks up a handful, but it's 3rd and 14. And looking, not much there. Oh, Antonio Brown catches it, but still now 4th and 4. And the Dogs have not been able to sustain much of any kind of offense so far. It's still early. And people who took the under on this game, probably happy. Vegas actually did have the Dogs as a 2.5-point favorite coming in, so we'll see how that plays out. That might be based more on reputation than anything else. Oh, but here's the call, but he gets it off. Intercepted! Ray Lewis, one of the greatest linebackers of all time. Intercepts it and brings it back to the 25, and that's the big play they needed. Can they turn defense into offense? Yes, they can. As Adrian Peterson rumbles into the end zone to likely tie this game at 7. And so defense and running, just what we expected. Passing yards will be at a premium today, folks. It's 7-7. Janikowski's the kicker. I never heard of any of his accusations, but he's a Raider, so fuck him. All right, Matt Lauer did have a nice return on his last one. Breaks a couple, but brings it out. Decent field position here. See what Bill Cosby and the bum can do. Oh, he's got open receivers this time. Dumps it across the middle to Franco. He's going to bust it. Brings it out to the 30. And Bill Cosby's outplaying Michael Vick so far. Could be the difference. Man, Sue just looks really fast off that line. I don't even know how many sacks that Conan the Barbarian got against me last week. It was a lot. Boom! Called the play. 3rd and 11. The bum's been held in check since that first drive. Not anymore, he says. He's going to get the corner. And he gets the first down. Nice run. A little bit of inside and busts it outside. Finds the lane. The bum. And the bum looked like a bum on that one. Just gets stuffed short. Probably not going to be a lot up the middle there against this defense. But the Cosby's got time again. Not enough time as Frank Clark gets the sack. Now it's 3rd and forever. If anybody can do it, it's the bum. But the defense strangles him up, and now they're going to be forced to kick a field goal. Let's see what they got. W. Bush puts it up, and it's good. George W. Bush gives them the 7-10 lead. Let's see what Kareem Hunt can do with the ball in his hands and a little bit of room here. That's a nice return, brings it out to the 30. Plenty of time left in the half for the Dogs. Checks it down to Antonio Brown for 9 yards. Nice diving catch there by Antonio. Adrian Peterson picks up not much. Is Antonio Brown going to be back with the Bucs again this year? I'm not sure where he is. But anyway, all right, Vick hands it off to Peterson. It's really time for me to start doing my fantasy football homework. I haven't even started it yet. 2nd down and 4. Called play. Only lost 1. 3rd and 5. This is a big play. I mean, they need to start putting some drives together. And Vick's got some room. Will he dump it down? He's got a check down to Simpson. I don't know if that's OJ. I guess it's OJ. Hands it off up the middle. Peterson picks up 5. 2nd and 5. Vick drops back. Oh, tries another check down here. 3rd and 5. Don't want to take a sack here. A field goal is really big in this kind of game. He's got plenty of time. Oh, incomplete pass. Not much offense going here. Got a little excited with that ball actually thrown into the end zone. They're going to have to settle for the Sebastian Janikowski kick. I think it's going to be good. Yes, off the post and good. 10-10. And the Dogs, they won last week 21-15. Low-scoring effort, so you'd think this game would be like that. But Bill Cosby's team won 41-34 in a shootout. Oh, incomplete pass. And they are not looking like the number one offense. Regardless of whether or not they pull this game off. Certainly don't look like the most explosive offense in the league today. Oof, incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. They're getting a little pass happy, considering how good their running back is. They've been throwing a lot. Cosby's got it. Busting now to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Bill Cosby. Wow. And when the bum is just contained and not breaking it out, Cosby's got to do it himself. And he says, that's the number one offense for you. Last play of the half. Talk about a big-time play. That play could be the biggest play of the season. By the time we get down to at least the biggest play of the season in this division here, because these two appear to be the top 2 teams in this division. Of course, you can never count the Beluga Whale out, but what a big play. That's just that was it. That's everything pretty much. Kareem Hunt with another nice return to the 40, to the almost out to the 30. And I guess that's what they're going to need here to move the ball against this defense, because they're not putting drives together. Peterson picks up 5. 2nd and 5. Peterson just does not look very fast. I'm curious to see his condition. He's probably in bad condition right now, would be my guess. Vick's going to try to match Bill Cosby and does. Oh, doesn't score the touchdown, but he gets enough for the first down, gets what he needs. And there's Peterson again. Can he shuck this tackler? No, he can't. 2nd and 5, brought down by the corner. And they call the play again. 3rd and 5. Special teams gave them the field position they needed. Couldn't they? No, they get called again. Incomplete pass. So, field goal's still big, but that last second run by Cosby in the first half just looms over everything that's happening here. Janikowski's kick is true, and it's 13-17. Short kick. See, Lauer had one nice return. Oh, might get another one here. Makes a couple moves, brings it out to the 45. Let's see what Cosby and the offense can do now. Oh, gets it off barely. If that's the way Sue's going to play this whole second half, though, they could be in trouble. Here comes the bum. Oof, stopped. What a play at that corner. Oof. Man, what a stop. Oh, and they call it again. Pac-Man Jones stuffs him deep. And that's the kind of stop that we expected the Dogs to come up with, and that's what they did. And Hunt, barely gets the touchback. All right, so this is the kind of position here. Let's see what Vick and Peterson can do. Just not much. 2nd and 9. Just stopped Stop short there. Again, they call the play. Wow. Give this. Oh, well, this might be the best thing that could happen to him. I don't know how well paid their third running back is, but Peterson has nothing right now. I mean, you normally just hate to see it. Ray Rice will be coming in, and I'm guessing that he's well paid, but I did not review his stats. But hard to imagine he's much slower than Peterson was. Let's see here. Throwing it deep to Antonio Brown. Cannot come down with it. They're running out of opportunities. I'll be very curious to see what Ray Rice looks like on the next drive. This is a field position battle, so the punt here by Pat McAfee could be important. All right, so they get the ball in beneficial territory here. Another handoff up the middle to the bum, and yeah, I mean that defense up the middle side. I mean, I know 6 yards is not the worst thing you can do, but just not much there. Cosby's got a receiver open across the middle. Oh, just elects to go deep and incomplete. Now 3rd and 4. Cosby again rolls out, and again across the middle, again hits Kelly. I was going to say it's R. Kelly, but he looks white. So anyway, I don't know who that was, but R. Kelly would make sense. All right, but the bum, oh, he's got room, folks. This could be trouble. Touchdown, the bum. Man. And as well as the Dogs' defense has played, this is still a 24 spot. The bum might not match his per-season average today, but he's got some points, got a couple scores. And now, down 11. There's still plenty of time, but we just haven't seen much at all from this offense. Let's see here. Maybe Ray Rice can be the savior. Well, maybe they don't trust him. They're going right back to VICK, who throws inaccurately and into coverage. Again, Michael Vick appears to be an accurate character here. Oh, here's Rice, and he's got some room. Oof. Man, that was a terrible run. I mean, it was like he was trying to get tackled as soon as possible. Boof. Again, just nothing going here, folks. What a performance. I mean, if the bum is as good as advertised, and this defense is as good as it looks today, and Cosby's making plays like he's been today when he's needed them, this team could be a contender, folks, to win it all this year. Poof. There's the bum for you, says the Dogs. They hunted him down like a pack of crazed dogs. They're not afraid to give it right back to him. No problem. 3rd and 10. The Dogs really need this here to stay in this one. Up the middle. Poor offensive play calling. Playing it too safe. We got a quarter still to go. 11-point lead. Even with the way their defense is playing. Look at all that popcorn, by the way, on that punt. Jeez Louise. Kareem Hunt, is that a touchback? No! Ugh. Terrible field position. And can't have too much faith in much of anything happening here at this point. Run up the middle to Rice. Ooh, there was a lane there. She could have popped it up. But again, going up the middle to Rice. It's a first down. They're going to need big plays, not just, 5 yards in a cloud of dust. Vick, had some open receivers, but decides to use his legs. So it's still a 9-yard pickup. Still plenty of time. Rice down, picks up another 5 or 6. Okay, and this is looking like a sustained drive. Still a long way to go down the field, but this is the kind of first down momentum that they needed to start piecing something together. Everybody looks covered. Antonio Brown incomplete. Nothing there. And 2nd and 10. Again up the middle to Rice. Oh, bust the tackle. This is the kind of... Man, did he do some egregious extra zigzagging that's probably going to cost him a score. Still a great run. They needed that big play, but man, that zigzagging for no reason drive you crazy. And here's Ray Rice off tackle. Picks up a few. 2nd and 7. This is what we haven't seen from the Dogs all game. Vick's now, oh, he's got his man up top. Can he get it to him? Antonio Brown in the back of him. Touchdown! Antonio Brown. And the Dogs close it to 5, likely 4. And now the pressure goes back and falls back on the shoulders of the bum and Bill Cosby. 4-point lead. Can they grind out the clock? Can they put a score on the board that would ice the game? This is where you make your money, folks. 4-point lead with the ball and 2.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And the bum says, I'll make that money. Oh, but he coughs it up! Oh, at the worst time, Myles Garrett picks it up. And the Dogs are in business, folks. Vick's got him, his man again. If he can get it, Antonio Brown caught it. Touchdown! And Vick comes alive in the fourth quarter. You should never doubt him. He's Mr. Clutch. He gets it done late. And Michael Vick, looking more like Eagles Michael Vick than Falcons Michael Vick there as the Dogs go up 27-24. They've been trailing the whole game. And now Cosby and the bum. Oh, Matt Lauer trying to make it happen. All right, this is what they needed. This is what the bum and Cosby, this is what they needed. That's what they wanted to ask for. Get me some good field position. Oh, but Cosby eats it, and Sue gets another sack. 2nd and 15. That is not the start they were looking for. Man, they have not gone with any wide runs in a while. The bum with a nice run. 3rd and 7. This is going to be 4-down territory here, obviously. Cosby's got some room. Is he going to take it himself? He does. Makes the nice move, but can't get the corner. 4th and 1. Oh, they're going to go for the field goal. Wow, there's a long field goal here. I don't know how paid their kicker is. We'll find out. It's up. It's no good. And the miraculous comeback could be completed. Ray Rice gets it to the sideline, and off he goes. They're not going to get him, folks, after that missed dive. It's Ray Rice. 33-24 in the spectacular performance from the defense for 3 quarters, and now it's given up 34 points in the blink of an eye. That's Tecmo for you, folks. Turnovers and deep passes and whew. Man, what a game we had here, folks. I mean, it just... The big fumble by the bum ends up being the big play of the game. And the Dogs' defense in the second half said, oh, you the number 1 offense? Well, let me show you what the number 2 defense does to the number 1 offense. And really puts a hurting on them in the second half. 21 fourth quarter points. And Ray Rice, in limited time, still leads the game in rushing yards. Bill Cosby outrushes the bum. Michael Vick throws for 90 yards and 41%. But still is going to be remembered for the big clutch plays at the end, not for 3.5 quarters of mediocrity. Man, look at that line. Cosby made the big play with his legs, but 33%. 130 yards and an interception. That's not good, folks. All right, so I think, normally I would be sitting here telling you that we're going to see both of these teams in the playoffs, but I think this division is so stacked that only one team is getting out of here, out of this division to the playoffs, just the way it's going to be. So... we can already start looking forward to the rematch. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but we can circle that game, put a big circle on it, because we all want to tune in for that one. Plaxico Bears shot himself in the leg. What an idiot. If Mark Chamorro to make the team just because he posted a picture of himself naked. Richie Incognito, what a freaking loser. All right, so we had a good one for you today. Good luck to everybody else in Week 5 from the Tecmo Owners League.